making it an essential stop on any kind of traveler's itinerary. Originally opened in 1914, the ROM now houses numerous permanent collections and is always curating interesting feature exhibits. With the futuristic addition of the Michael Lee Chin crystal in 2007, the ROM is an attraction that stands the test of time for visitors of all ages. Timeout tip: on average, it takes visitors 3 to 4 hours to explore all the rooms, so we recommend getting there a little early and prioritizing the must-see collections. It might be worth taking a coffee break too. 2. The Distillery District. This is one of Toronto's oldest industrial neighborhoods, with a modern, contemporary twist. The very hip Distillery District, comprised of the cluster of restored Victorian buildings that once operated as the Gooderham and Worts Distillery, has undergone one of the city's greatest urban transformations, creating a unique European-esque walking district packed with restaurants, cafes, boutiques, galleries, and more. Timeout tip: if you like discovering unique finds, pay a visit to the distillery's finest local-run clothing boutiques and shops, where you're bound to stumble on a cool decor piece or two. 3. Art Gallery of Ontario, AGO. Immerse yourself in art and culture at one of the city's most intriguing architectural landmarks. With a stunning expansion designed by Toronto-born architect Frank Gehry, the AGO houses one of the largest art collections in North America. From Canadian artist collections and European classics to interactive workshops and classes, the AGO is a must-visit for any art-loving adventurer. Timeout tip: once you've worked up a hefty appetite from all that pondering, you'll be spoiled for choice by the likes of Chinatown and Kensington Market, both within walking distance of the gallery. Whether it's dim sum, pho, or a doner kebab you're after, we know a guy. 4. Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. Ripley's Aquarium in downtown Toronto takes the idea of sleeping with the fishes very, very literally. One of the venue's awesome events lets visitors spend the night amongst sharks, rays, and tropical fish, and it isn't the only cool program at Ripley's. The aquarium also holds yoga sessions and live jazz nights, cementing it as one of the city's hottest tourist destinations. Timeout tip: to avoid the crowds, try arriving before 11 a.m. and after 2 p.m. on weekdays. On weekends, begin your tour before 11 a.m. or after 4 p.m. 5. Evergreen Brickworks. An old brickworks heritage site turned into a hub for innovation, Evergreen Brickworks offers visitors a unique experience through demonstrations, exhibits and events. The complex is comprised of a variety of multipurpose buildings, including a large Kilstern Gallery building, a garden market, a restaurant cafe and a bike shop, to name just a few. Focused on sustainability and creating green-friendly models of urban living, Evergreen Brickworks is an engaging destination for the ecologically inclined explorer. Location perks: the nature trail is the perfect way to enjoy a morning hike or even a cycle. Timeout tip: head over on a Saturday to catch Evergreen Brickworks' famous farmers market in action. You'll find a wide variety of seasonal food stands with lots of fresh baked goods and vegan options to choose from. 6. Kensington Market. Kensington Market perfectly captures Toronto's melting pot cultural makeup. Vibrant and diverse, it is home to eclectic second-hand vintage boutiques, bars, cafes, and restaurants that fill up the area's colorful streets, making this an ideal destination for exploring. Once a month during the summer, Pedestrian Sundays, a lively street party celebrating food, music, and fun, takes over the streets. Timeout tip: you'll come for the bohemian vibes but stay for the market street food fusion. We hear Golden Patty and 7 Lives are well worth trying. 7. Scarborough Bluffs. Stretching across 15 kilometers along Lake Ontario, the Scarborough Bluffs offer turquoise waters, sandy beaches, and cascading cliffs that tend to deceive unknowing tourists. Photos from the bluffs seem exotic and almost tropical, yet the destination is found right in the city's East End. For adventurers and hiking enthusiasts, the bluffs are a gorgeously imposing geological attraction. Location perks: when it comes to creating the perfect photo op, there's nothing quite like the bluffs to commemorate your trip. 8. Toronto Islands. Just a short ferry ride away from Toronto's bustling downtown core sits a cluster of small islands, commonly known as Toronto Island. Consisting of a quaint amusement park, sandy beaches, including one that's clothing optional, yay to no tent lines, shady knolls, and biking trails, the island is a great day trip destination. Frequent ferry service is available from the main ferry terminal located on the city's scenic harbourfront. 9. Allen Gardens Conservatory. Fans of horticulture are sure to love this Victorian-era conservatory. Lush with plants and botanical features, this small yet impressive structure houses species from the tropics, the Mediterranean, Australia, and elsewhere. If you find yourself in Toronto during the winter, escape from the city's snowy slushy street and revel in the warm and fresh climate that the Conservatory offers. You might even get to experience the annual Christmas flower show if you hit the city during the winter months. 10. High Park. Take a trip to Toronto's largest park if you're looking for a green getaway in the heart of the city. Since the late 1800s, High Park has been a destination for locals and tourists alike, offering plenty of picturesque vantage points, hiking trails, waterfront views, activities, and more. There is even a small zoo within the park.